Hey everyone, I'm gonna update my buy recommendation for ARM Holdings stock. Ever since I upgraded the stock to a borderline buy, the stock price has absolutely exploded. I'm gonna share with you the stock price increase and the change in the valuation as my justification for changing this recommendation on ARM Holdings. I'll go into a little more detail as to why I'm rating it the way I'm rating it and what to do if you were one of those individuals that bought the stock and you now own it. Does it mean there's a change? I'll discuss that as well. So let's take a look at the details. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. All right, so you can see here the stock price chart for ARM Holdings. It absolutely exploded in 2023. Early 2024, and then it kind of dipped a little bit here in the start of the year, and then it's now exploded again. This dip here around April, May, is when I upgraded ARM Holdings stock. In fact, you could see here on my list, ARM Holdings stock, I upgraded it to a borderline buy on May 14th, was my latest update on ARM Holdings. Now, because of that stock price increase, since I recommended it, it's exploded all the way up to $157 per share, record highs here. And that hasn't come on the back of rising earnings. It's just been a stock price multiple expansion. You could see it was trading here in the forward price to earnings range of around 40, 45, where I felt comfortable recommending the stock, where I felt comfortable in the risk versus reward. Now it's trading at a forward price to earnings closer to 80, and I don't feel comfortable with the risk versus reward here. Now, given the company is an excellent position to benefit from the rising effectiveness of artificial intelligence, its technology is infused in many of the most popular products in the world, and it generates royalty revenue that comes with lucrative profit margins longer term. Near term, its profit margins are not so excellent. You could see its operating profit margin has actually been declining 3.62% from highs of around 25% in April of 2023. Now, the company is coming out with innovative new technology that should and is very likely to boost demand for its products, but still at a 3.62% operating profit margin on the downtrend, I don't feel quite good about the buy recommendation at this valuation. So I'm going to be downgrading the stock here. I'm taking it from a borderline buy down to a hold again because of that huge stock price increase. And the stock price increase has just happened with little justification for that stock price increase. Now, the justification has been that all of the companies in the industry in its end market, so the companies that use ARM Holdings technology, those companies have all been reporting better than expected results. And believe it or not, as enthusiastic as people have been about the AI market, every company that's reporting results has been much better than anticipated. So the expectations have been really, really high for AI companies. And then when they report, they even beat those expectations that were already really, really high. So that's created a boom in enthusiasm for companies like ARM Holdings that will benefit as a result. Of course, many of these end user computing devices are going to require more RAM, more storage, more compute, more graphics, and all of which is more uses of ARM Holdings proprietary technology, where it has patents, where companies have to pay to use its designs, use its products. And so all of that is good news for ARM Holdings. That's partly why I had upgraded the stock, because I liked the prospects, and when the valuation came down, I felt it was a good opportunity. But now, with the profit margins the way they are, I'm not feeling so great. Even though cash flow from operations are still great, 33.71% in the trailing 12-month period, up from roughly 27%. The valuation has increased so much in the last month and a half since that recommendation. So I'm downgrading the stock here, and you can see it's a hold or market perform now. And I'll take a moment to explain my recommendations here. So my recommendations range from the worst, which is my top stock to sell. If you are not aware, my top stock to sell this year is Chegg, the education technology company that's being devastated by ChatGPT and other large language models. That's my top stock to sell. And then I have stocks that I have rated as a sell. And then I have stocks rated as a borderline sell. And then I have hold/market perform. And then I have a borderline buy. Then I have a buy. Then I have a list of top 25 stocks to buy. And then I have my very best stock to buy, my most highly recommended, my highest conviction stock, which for 2024, that stock has been Alphabet. Alphabet has been rated as my top 25, top stock to buy, I should say, my number one stock to buy. So in that range, you can understand where ARM Holdings ranks here, right about in the middle. I think it's going to perform right along the lines of the market. If the market goes through a boom and the overall broader market indexes rise, ARM Holdings stock will rise along with the market. If the markets fall, I feel ARM Holdings stock will fall along the lines with the market. So it's going to perform along the lines of the market. I don't think at current valuations, it's going to outperform the market. So there are my rankings, and I get a lot of questions about this list, if it's available outside, if it's available as access to the Google Sheet, and the answer is no. I haven't yet made this available outside of the videos. So for now, the only way to get access to this sheet with all of my ratings for the over 100 stocks that I follow is just through the videos. You just watch the videos, and I share this list and different parts of the list in almost every video that I post. So the best way to see the listings and changes in the listings is by watching the videos. Sometimes I'll make a change and I won't make a video about it, especially if the stock is not very popular. It won't necessitate a video to highlight that I've made a change to the recommendation. But if you're watching the videos, you'll notice, oh, there was a change here, for instance, there was a change here to Palantir stock on June 6th, or there was an update to Palantir stock on June 6th, or there was an update to Sofi stock on June 12th, but the last update I made to SoundHound was on May 9th here. So I list the date of when I make that change in the recommendation. So I know I get a lot of questions about that, so I thought I'd spend some moments here describing this stock recommendation list and how to get access to it, and if or not it's available outside of the videos. Before I let you go, let me tell you about the greatest deal on YouTube. With just a click of a button, you can get free financial analysis from a professor with decades of investing experience. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.